back, and it was just as there were clearly like 6 creeps and no creeps on her side, so that was really good Fisher.
Yeah, Lion showing absolutely no mercy, destroy the ironwood branch on the ground as well, and well, I'm not sure whether that was worth it. They gave away a sniper first blood to get a Drow Ranger kill. I guess that's kind of worth it. If the Earthshaker was the top lane, I don't think that sniper would fall comparing. Yeah.
However, about that, it is giving the Demon Witch an advantage in his lane over the TC and Crystal Maiden. So the Demon Witch, I mean, Lion is gonna be strong early, which is really important. Whereas TC and CM aren't really gonna be a big deal early mid game until big team fights happen.
Yeah, well, I mean, that TC once looks like there's going to be a couple more impales going on. That line being extremely aggressive.
He missed that last impale, but
yeah, I don't know what's going on. Maybe he didn't click it on the hero, and looks like this is the power of Black and Irakria. If you could find a hero solo, and looks like, oh, he's in a big trouble right now, being caught by 2 heroes, and just gonna go ballsy for that Pugna. That doing some great block on the Slar, and they really need to get him out. Oh, canceling the TP to get a return kill possibly. Yeah, they will get a no. Wow, getting the kill, and looks like Slar in a bit of trouble. He doesn't have the this spiderlings. I think he opted for the
yeah, he opted for the slow
bite,
and the
passive.
spiderlings, and
yeah.
his webs are, I think, level 3 at this point. Yeah, I was really wondering what canceled that TP, because he was home free. Pull had been used, and Spider has nothing to stop the TP, so I was really confused, and I was like, oh, I guess they tried to kill him.
Meanwhile, a fairly easy kill of Impale Finger. Very standard
exactly
kill.
What you were talking about, how solo mid Lion can be really, really strong. He's got that haste, he's got bottle and boots 6 minutes in, and Traxxas is working out to have a pretty tough lane. However, Sniper did just die again. CM and TC are hard to deal with, especially now that TC is level 6.
Yeah, since the action is a little bit slowed down, I'm going to talk about the players here. I'm not too sure if the regular viewers that probably just watch more European play, I guess, are familiar with these players. The Scourge, you have very, very high caliber player, Tofu.YS, very household Asian name, and this Fried Butterfly is actually Ice. So another very high caliber Dota player in terms of the Asian scene. Looks like there is a teleport going on the bottom. That's Darkseer. He's been jungling fairly peacefully on the Sentinel jungle.
Besides
and before I go to before I go to Sentinel player, what do you feel about Urn on this Torn Chieftain? Kind of an odd item, don't you think, or do you think it fits perfectly?
I think it's pretty good on top of, because he has a lot of burst damage, and he's a strength hero who needs mana regen. I can see all of that being useful to him, because it's not like CM is going to be the one making the Urn in this game. She's got a ward, and by treads if anything. And Urn,
that actually got him a kill. So I mean,
well, not necessarily got him a kill, but if that ES had
helped out
a little faster,
yeah. And it looks like they're actually I think he got salved by Crystal Maiden's healing salve. I'm not sure why that's needed, because he has 2 charges on the Urn. Looks like there's more action on the bottom, and looks like they will. No, never mind. I thought they took
Pugna.
Yeah. So you can see that now Lion opting for the early treads, increases ganking potential through movements to be able to Slardard. Only with 98 mana going in mid lane. Now the Slithering Crush is very low mana cost spell, so if you can sneak behind and get a crush off like he's doing right now, and 3 people coming in this moment, and they will get Sniper. Sniper barely living. Let's see. Nope, no kill on that Slardar. Slardar living with 6
that
HP.
Fisher just barely missed the Slar Dart. He was standing right beside it when it appeared, and I was really confused, because a couple more steps forward and
a couple of miscasts so far on the Sentinel team, missing a Impel earlier and now a Fisher, and those 2 spells you generally don't see miss. And Slardar is saving a trip back, getting a
Yeah.
Regen, very lucky ring. You see 4 hero now going up to the top lane. They're probably going to gank the sniper that's en route to top, and they will pick off a tower as well. So they are looking to pick up a very, very early advantage. And I feel with the hero lineup, they do have the better mid and late game with the Slar and the TC. So I'm not, and the Drow Ranger as well, of course. So
And
I'm not too sure how the Sentinel.
Pugna also does scale really well into late game because of his ward. When team fights happen, I love that ward so much. It's my favorite spell on him.
Oh yeah, I have to kind of point out what you were saying earlier. Like that, like what you said, the ward will really help him set up, help TC set up his combo, and they're gonna be really, the Sentinel team is gonna really be stuck between like a rock and a hard place. You either run away from the ward and let TC set up all over on you, or you just try to stun the TC and just get zapped by the ward. So and neither are very favorable outcomes. Looks like the Sentinel pick up very, very early first level 1 tower, and they're gonna be ahead.
Yeah, they have a lot going for them. I feel like this Broodmother is gonna be what the game's gonna be carried on, because this sniper's just been having a really hard time.
Looks like there's a gank attempt on top, and that Broodmother running very deeply, but getting caught on the edge of Crystal Maiden's ulti. But very nice Fisher blocks the slaughter and chases the CM, and looks like the CM will fall down, and looks like the Lion picks up kill. Now Slaughter on the offensive, now getting Hex. Fisher is probably on cooldown. There's an enchant totem, but Fisher still
ward drain.
Looks like they might pick off Slaughter as well. Slaughter very low HP, but will get a slithering crush off, and an ultimate coming in. Lion will fall down, but Darkseer coming in will try to get the Slaughter. Slaughter absolutely low HP, 3 magic stick in the taking, but he will still go in and stun. But they will get the Darkseer. Let's see if they can get the Slaughter. They finally got the Slaughter, but they already traded 3 or 4 heroes. Keep in mind the Urn has a ridiculous long cast range. He didn't even need to cast the Urn to get the kill. I think he was casting it on another hero earlier. It looks like Broodmother coming back in after just reviving. He's going to be basically right-clicking the TC barely gets it with the large AoE and will live to fight another day. So already very exciting. Meanwhile, mid lane looks like Sniper successfully picked off a tower. So tower count pretty even now.
Tower count even, but I feel like just gonna take a quick look at creep stats. Drow is 16 creep kills above Sniper, and just behind the Spider, but the Tauren Chieftain is also just behind the Spider. So it looks like the TC carry is going to be is what's going to be taken out in this game, which I've seen Lumi's TC carry, so I know exactly what he can do, because he's pretty dangerous when you get that aura going, along with all his other spells.
Well, TC carries pretty well. I think Kurogi does it, and I copied his build. Basically, you go for Strength Threat first, and then not Strength Threat. You go for Face Boot first to give you the better chasing power in the treads. It looks like there might be a gank attempt. Hasted CM coming in. She has an Observer Ward, but and TC has it does. So okay, they're gonna be really good if they're gonna get gank. However, there's 2 heroes coming in reinforcing the Broodmother as well.
Good map awareness. Before the ward even caught these other 2, they backed off because they realized that there were heroes missing, and that's things that players like us sometimes we just forget to do. That. And
meanwhile,
Sniper gets picked off
down,
by the power of Pugna and Slar, and there's little to nothing ES can do.
A Sniper could do about it. Yeah, Sniper just a very, very slow hero, and I mean even with treads he's gonna be painfully slow. Looks like there's an ultimate going in for the Broodmother. They missed the ultimate there. Looks like they will get a kill on the TC, I believe. Now the tower hurting him really badly, and it looks like Crystal Maiden doing so much damage. Crystal Maiden will pick
double kill.
2 heroes. Go. That was sexy.
Oh, that was hot.
Sexy.
I really.
I'll take that out on a date. I'll take that out on a date.
Yeah, I want to wine and dine that CM right now.
Meanwhile, the Sniper going back to farm top. He's only at 32 creep kills, 0 and 4 at the moment. So horrible farm. I can't imagine the Sentinel had written out this kind of game plan when they were picking out the heroes. Talking about the Scourge Sentinel team right now, the hottest team in Asia, you could be argued, LGD.sGty, one of the best team in Asia. They have some of the best late game carry players. That's going to be ZSMJ. And Ali 2009 not playing LGD 2009, being saddened by the blue player. So not too sure whether that's 2009 as a different nickname or whatever.
He is playing a
But
carry hero, so it could be.
yeah, losing 2009 in terms of carrying power, it could hurt the Scourge a little, Sentinel a little bit. Maybe that's why they're not doing as hot. But we'll see how this game play out. I won't count Sentinel out at this moment yet. Sniper could get real farm, and with some nice placement in terms of team fight, they could do something. But we'll see.
Yeah, Sniper. There is a lot of synergy in Sniper along with Sniper Scattershot along with ES and the Vacuum and Impale and shit like that going on in that team. So if they can pull off some pretty mean team fights.
Meanwhile, there's going to be a push attempt on bottom, but I want to cover that kill attempt on Slar earlier, and it looked like a very just a standard impale into a finger kill with the Earthshaker coming in support. But if you look at it very closely, notice how Lion uses Finger of Death after the sprint has been casted. Meanwhile, there's going to be a gank attempt on the Broodmother. Broodmother will easily fall down. They're going to change that Broodmother. And, oh, will he live? No, he won't live. Gets killed by the ward, I think.